episode, just kind of exploring the surroundings, just kind of understanding a little bit of the situation you guys are in. By the end of our little adventure, we found a very jarring discovery. We'll call it that.
I did not threaten Shiro several times with a brain blast.
You attempted
That never happened.
Didn't you attempt to fucking blast her?
No, he just did.
It wasn't an attempt.
There was no attempt. There was no threat. He just did.
It's a successful attempt, right?
Yeah, Shiro doesn't have an intelligence saving throw. What do you know? Whoop-de-doo, it's the rogue.
And now we are starting back over at this village, question mark, settlement of goblins. You guys have all arrived right now. Guzum, you've been having this weird visceral sensation of just, two different visions kind of like morphing together into one weird colors and images. You can hear a voice in your head. You know it's Aura's voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like different thoughts going through you. You could feel different types of emotions and everything kind of just coursing through you. And from your assumption and how she's reacting, she's feeling the same thing too.
So, yeah, I believe where we left off, about to have a very awkward conversation because Aura doesn't know or didn't know yet, and now we need to go talk about that. It's like, oh, shit, whoops. Probably should have had that reveal before we got the minds merged. Whoopsies.
Whoop. Anyways.
Classic mistake.
And you have to explain to her that she shouldn't eat brains, and she has to tell you about her fucking monthly cycle.
I'm gonna get rid of cancer. Accidentally give you cancer.
You know what?
Instead of drunk.
For Hazumi's comment, I think I should have the robo-cancer. You know, you're right.
Oh my god, here. Have cancer.
Okay.
I gave cancer to Guzum. Das Katalyst the cancer. Okay, good.
Hazumi's gonna be the death of our entire party. You know that? One way or another. Anyway, yeah. If we're on pause, if we're done with the recap, yeah, I guess he'll sort of just like try to push Shiro out of the way.
Well, Hazumi was carrying him because he was like.
Oh right, okay, then.
Why was she carrying him again?
I don't know.
Because he couldn't stand.
Oh right.
Yeah, he couldn't stand because it was under the impression he was also laying down, so he was having this very, very bad vertigo of like just mismatching perceptions.
Okay, well then I'm going to tell Hazumi's
Hazumi will
take me to Aura's tent. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, she'll like go outside and she'll just bring him up to the tent Aura was in before, or
just ignore them kids. Walk right past them kids.
Yep.
Very difficult.
I even changed your name on the Foundry. Hey, no, none of that shit. You have delayed this for 3 weeks. You expect me to remember something past 3 days?
What?
Yes. Yes, you've been doing this for a while, brother.
Yeah, we're doing this for a while. Tell me how much that bubble was used the entirety of package real quick.
I think there's a reason he changed his name.
Right, that's it. Every time you guys don't use the bubble, you guys are taking D4 worth of damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We met TPK in like 5 minutes.
Race to the bottom.
No.
Everyone just gets RoboCancer and dies. Everyone dies to RoboCancer.
GG.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I all in here too.
Imagine a campaign where every adventurer just ends up dying to cancer. Alright. So
I mean, that almost happened to John's character. That was a thing.
It's happening to Catalyst.
No, no. You don't understand. John's character in the last campaign literally picked up a part of a nuclear reactor, just stuck it in his pocket next to his dick, and walked around like that was okay.
Holy shit.
You know.
I think with STDs.
Yeah, like a normal Saturday. Don't you just do that whenever?
Anyway,
Um,
enough of that. Carry on with the story. I'm sorry.
Yeah, then we will carry Gasim and go into the tent and wave hi to Ara. And
She tries to wave a bit, and then Guzum, you feel like your hand is moving when she does that,
Yeah, he
and
actually waves. Like, wait, I was not trying to do that. Oh, sorry. I was not trying to do that. Do that again?
like when you do that, we say that she kind of like tries to like lunge for it, and you feel yourself lunge for it, and you think your brain instinctively thinks you're gonna fall off Hazumi, and it's just
No, hold on. It's funnier if I. Yeah, no, he doesn't fall. I wanted to give the possibility of him just face planting, okay?
oh shit, I think I'm back.
You're back now.
Oh my
Welcome
god.
back. What happened to you?
He had network issues.
Imagine waiting 3 weeks for D&D. No internet.
get fucked, bozo.
Wait,
Try-
Hazumi. Wait, hold on. No, Hazumi, are you there? Wait, shit, did it happen?
Oh my god, Discord is dying so hard.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
try living
no.
somewhere good, like America.
I'm restarting my Discord.
Hold
While he
on.
restarts Discord, I'm just gonna say Satasha is gonna quickly give Bandit a turkey's leg.
Let's go.
Okay, please.
Bandit, in fact, likes the turkey's leg and is going to take it over and like find a place to nom it real quick. He's gonna just sit over by Catalyst.
Good
Are you okay, Hazumi?
Okay, why did Gasim make a dexterity saving throw?
To avoid falling out of your hands.
He's having a
No.
stroke.
No, I said she placed him down next to
Oh.
Ara.
Oh, we didn't hear that. Your internet died.
Yeah, it is dying hard. Well, it's fine.
Okay,
You made the
then-
saving throw as well, so.
Well, if that's the case, you just feel like you're falling through the floor.
No, I
Briefly.
just. Right.
Ah, yeah. Having the Minecraft chunk loading glitch, you know. That's
Oh
just
my
how it
God.
be.
Typical
Yeah.
Thursday for Bird Boy.
He's played too much Minecraft. I should
Alright.
also go like, so how are you two feeling?
Yeah, he's on the ground now. I feel like I am not entirely me, but
Why
I
is there
get
tentacles on my face?
right. Right. This is going to be a very awkward conversation.
A
Hazumi,
quick
could
question. Also, do your tentacles just wriggle by themselves? By the way.
if there's like he tries to keep them braided, but if there's like a breeze, then yes.
Oh, they're that light? Oh.
All right.
Hazumi, can you clear the other goblins out of here real fast? I don't know how you intend to do that, but you know, just get that done for me. I have to have a very interesting conversation.
I'll ask I if she can ask them to give you two some alone time, I guess. Oops. Oops, that goes. Hey, could you try to communicate something to the goblins for me, or rather for Gussim?
What do you need to communicate?
The three guys in the tent. Gussim would like to talk to Ara about some things in private, and he asked me to get the goblins out of the tent somehow, so I'm asking you.
I will try.
Thanks.
Hello, goblins. Can you leave?
you speak that in your attempted goblinese.
Go.
Yep. Go away.
Please.
All right, roll an intelligence check.
And
Alright,
Let's
that's
go.
plenty good enough then. You've learned enough of go get out now. Well, they hear that, they kind of like shake their head for a little bit, but seeing like, a weird little girl, kind of weird jello thing talking to them, they're just kind of more freaked out if anything. It's just kind of like hurry on out.
Whoopee!
Leave. Do you want us to leave as well?
Don't you have a fancy little stick to fish out?
Listen, I'm still trying to make plans for that. We'll probably try again tomorrow. It's too late for that.
Azumi got that big stick energy.
As you said that, Satasha looks over like, oh.
Oh my god.
One second. Aura, could you please give me a moment? I know we are about to have a very important heart-to-heart, but this is even more important. He reaches out and he reaches out his face out of the tent and translates what Shiro just said into wolf for Satasha.
Oh my fucking god.
Then he pokes back into the tent.
Someone's just like looking like what? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
There you go, Alex.
Let's go.
You hear a few dog noises coming over from the side, and they're gonna walk together over here to Hozun.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why are they? What did you say to them?
Hold on, he peeks back out. Perhaps you two should get your own tent. This one's occupied.
Because what the hell did you say to them?
Bandit just sits in front of you and does a good boy stares at you.
It's just like, gives him a pet. Pet him.
Tasha's going to do the same.
And she's very confused. Gives a confused pet to her as well, question mark. A headbutt, I guess. Oh my god.
You give Tasha a pat. She looks at you very confused.
She looks like just as confused.
You know
Oh
that when dogs tilt their head, she does that right there.
Are you hungry? Or there's food over there, not at me.
Oh my god.
Bandit barks at you. Guzum here, where's stick? Big stick, where's stick?
Hold on. Aura is gonna also be resisting the urge to cackle right now.
Oh yeah, she now kind of understands dog is like.
All right.
You feel a mixture of both confusion and amusement coursing through you.
Goose.
Oh my fucking god. Guessing what do they want?
Well, he's gonna speak to Hazumi this time. He's like, well, your friend and comrade Shiro over there said you had big stick energies, so I just translated that for them.
Face palms. Oh my god. Do I have okay? I have torches on me, I guess. Yeah, well, like one that's not lit. She'll just grab one and throw it like for fetch.
Where are you throwing it?
An unlit like torch in from my backpack or whatever.
Yeah, where are you throwing it?
Where are you
No,
throwing it?
what? I guess just like over there with like over there, I guess.
Alright.
They just race.
Hazumi about to get knocked over.
Um, oh my god, bend it quick. It's quicker.
And it's gonna be the first to get there.
Oh my
And they're
god.
gonna tumble and like try to grab it from each other.
Oh my god. I don't think he's winning that one.
sorry.
I'll have Guzman do his talk right now as they fight over a stick.
Yeah. So he's going to so I guess he's going to like try and sit up and reach over and close the tent. And then he takes off his hat. Well, this is again an awkward conversation, but yes, your life was saved by a mind flayer. I, I'm not expecting a thank you. I'm just expecting you not to stab me.
She kind of holds it in that thought for a little bit, as like, you're a might. She kind of tries to process it. You can feel her process. You can hear her thought processes going on in her head. It's like, wait, how's that? What? I don't get it. Who let you go through? Get here. Just more and more like thoughts and think. You could kind of read her mind right now,
Yeah,
You're the
very
guy.
freely, honestly.
he's gonna
And she can
continue.
read yours too.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna continue. He's gonna continue trying to explain it. It's like, well, I have connections to a very influential individual back on Doggerland. He, and then of course she could
Edworth?
probably, yeah, she could see the image of the owl and also feel the fear associated with it. Yes, he sent me here because of. One second. Let me show you exactly why. Image of naked Tarkus with minigun.
Why
Excuse
naked?
me?
Why naked? Poor fucking
Excuse
Aura.
me?
Oh shit.
No, I'm sorry. The helmet's still on.
Oh my god. The
That
helmet
now it's
stays
accurate.
on during
Now it's
sex.
accurate. Now it's accurate.
The helmet stays on during sex.
Specific. Was that a wisdom save? Because I hope it was.
Oh my
At
god.
disadvantage. Yep, I'm sure.
Oh my fucking god.
He discovered I had been residing on the island
Okay, good.
after a particularly adventurous night, and that man is extremely racist.
When the image of Tarkus appears in your mind, you could feel her sudden shock from seeing an image of naked Tarkus going into her mind, just
Yeah,
flash into her head. You can
flash
hear
bomb.
she screams out a little bit, and you can feel her you feel embarrassed suddenly, just a sudden heat of emotions fill you.
Right. Fine, I'll Photoshop rags onto him. Hold on.
What's a Photoshop?
You know, if our minds are linked like this, you have a lot to learn, I guess. Actually, no, I take that back. Don't go digging through there. You're only going to hurt yourself with that. But yeah, he envisions Tarkus with the armor on more accurately, instead of the way Tarkus was the night that he threatened Goosum.
What the fuck?
Why was he naked? The speech did go off.
Oh, wait, why is the frog all the way over there? He's just been swimming around this entire time.
He's just been floating around.
This is vibing. Look, my associate wasn't willing to have me gunned down, and, well, he had gone through all the effort of helping to rescue me from a terrible crumbling place, so I was sent here instead, to be part of the scouting party. I am a druid after all. I communicate with nature, the creatures of the wilds. It is a role befitting of me.
You feel her processing that for a little bit, and honestly, now she gets like a splitting headache trying to think about this, which in turn you get a splitting headache, and it starts becoming this positive feedback loop of headache.
Ow, 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 whatever you're doing, stop, 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 stop. Ah!
This is like when you have two phones next to each other calling each other, and it just starts fucking.
It's like, stop,
Try
stop,
her
stop.
best to think about something else. Roll wisdom save.
Oh, you know what? We are good at
That's
these. Decent at these anyway.
She's not really good at these.
Unfortunate.
I just die from like too much headache, fucking repeating itself.
No, she's more just going to fall over right now, and well,
He's gonna-
because you feel yourself fall over.
Yeah, he just sort of like, you know, like the, you know what happens
You
when
try to
like,
balance yourself, and then you fall over.
no. Hold on, no, you know what, I know what happens, like, okay, you know, like how when you put a sweater on a cat, and they're just like standing still, and just, boom, it just falls their side. That's what happened. Like he's sitting down fine one moment, then just like, boom, falls over.
After the previous RS scream, Hazumi also just hears some thumbs, some fucking just noise. It's alright. She'll be noting that.
Look, our movements are a little bit connected right now. Could you please sit back up?
Alright, she will hear that, and then you know what I just thought about? There's just a positive feedback loop whenever you talk to her too.
I mean, to be fair, if like she has a
I'm not gonna
headache,
think about it.
she has a
I'm not gonna
headache, then
think about
Gussim gets the headache. I mean, the received headache from Gussim shouldn't go back to Aura, should it? Because that's just what that was just he received. So she just shouldn't
Alright,
receive it back.
she'll stand back up and try to balance herself as
he's
best as she can.
He's going to try to do the same.
Due to the
So-
same time.
What now?
Well, I didn't expect this. You can inspect my my mind if you want, see that I'm telling the truth. I was intending to save your life. I thought the ritual would kill you. I couldn't get to the overseer, but I was on the side of this pit to at least try to save you. This is not what I expected to happen. And now I don't know. We have a party member that can somewhat communicate with the goblins, but I don't think the goblins have any idea what's gone on either. That this wasn't exactly their planned ritual.
Well, all you do is like it here in your head is just her quietly trying to say to herself, I just want to go home. I just want all this to stop now.
No, that's fair. I've only had someone violating my mind one time before, and that was unpleasant then. This is a step above that, really.
Well, you're gonna give her that memory of your mind getting violated, and she's reliving that memory right now as you talk about it.
Wait, what moment? What happened?
Basically just an image of other mind flayers bullying the shit out of him
Oh,
telepathically
he was
for
bullied.
not. Well, yeah, he was created as an experiment rather
Yeah.
than grown like the rest of them, and he never had access to connect to an elder brain.
Oh, in that case, you could feel her fear rising within her, and her heart rate just starting to spike as she sees the visions of different mind flayers surrounding her.
No. Look, they're assholes. They are complete, uptight pricks who think too highly of themselves. Don't worry. They can't hurt you. They're dead now. All of them. Quick flashback of the space station.
Kasum's just like, don't think about the genocides, don't think about the genocides, don't think about the genocides.
No, that's more of an Edward thing. That's not something Goosum's going to have to think about. Although the crumbling space station is, and all the shit that happened there.
Poor
So
Aura.
Aura's just going to be both in like a fearful awe. You feel like a fearful awe coming from her, and this is honestly just kind of very overwhelming for her. It's just like, I need something to drink. I need water.
I think we can arrange that. I will call for water.
She's gonna try to like walk out, and you feel you move but not move. So
Goosum's gonna do the smart thing and just crawl.
Alright.
That's easier.
all right, well that's going to fuck with her, and she falls over now.
Okay, we're really going. You know, fine. Let's try a synchronized walking. Hold on. I'll stand. We both stand at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
You both stand, but you feel her stand faster than you.
Right, I am taller. Fair. That's going to offset this a little bit. Look on the bright side. Out of any mind flare you could have been tethered to, you found the only one who doesn't care for being an ass.
Is this permanent?
Dear gods, I hope not. Not any offense, but this is weird.
Guzum just feels the horns on his head.
What an odd feeling.
Telling me you have
I
tentacles for a beard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
Yeah.
have tentacles for a beard.
Let alone having a beard.
Yeah. Well, we'll both need to get used to this. Okay, we're going to both exit the tent. And I'll call for water.
Alright, you two attempt to exit the tent together, and in the most awkward fashion possible, you two manage to walk through together, and as she stops, you're a little late on that, so you feel yourself move forward again, and you basically try to catch yourself even though you're not moving.
That's so odd. Okay, we've had our talk. Azumi, do you think you could get us some clean water? I'm not talking about that shit they tried to feed me. Don't. No more of that.
Why are we getting Hazumi to do that? I still want that to speak to them.
I heard more than just talking, but alright. I'll try to get that for you.
No. What are you implying?
Uh,
Aura could feel a growing sense of contempt.
You feel worried confusion from her.
Nothing. I got your water.
No. What are you implying? Come on, Hosumi, let's hear it. What were you implying?
What were you doing in the tent?
Guzum, what do you think she was implying? Because Aura doesn't know what you think you were implying, so but she now knows what you think was being implied. So what is it?
No, wait. What did Hazumi say?
Hazumi said like, it was just like teasing. Basically, that's like it seemed more than just like talking, because she heard Aura like make a scream.
Yeah,
and
I know.
you were
Like, what was
making small
I didn't hear the
noises.
most recent response of like when he said,
Oh,
"What were you
Hazumi-
implying?"
Husband was basically just like, I don't know, what did you guys do in the tent? What do you think I'm implying? Just teasing.
Well, no, Gruesome. Okay, no, because Gruesome's mind isn't horrible. He's actually just interrogating Hazumi out of like, just like, come on, you little shit. What are you like? Why are you so smug?
Seemed like you all had a good time.
Okay, now he gets it.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, if you get it, she gets it too. Then, and you're now both, I don't know, like quadruple embarrassed, I guess.
Aura, can you like tolerate something for just 1 second?
Zoe backs up.
Hide
I
behind
ple-
Robo. Hide behind Robo.
can you please move out of the way?
I get your water.
Aura's going to try to move out of the way while you two move opposite directions. So
Yeah.
another deck save.
Oh my god.
Well, she falls over and
Oh, yeah, like he like stoops down, like near the ground, like sort of kneeling as she falls over, like you manage to catch yourself.
yeah, you catch yourself, but even though you catch yourself, you still feel yourself face plant onto the earth.
Shiro, you are so fortunate that I am dealing with this right now. You do not understand.
Azumi chuckles at the sight.
He's gonna try and help Aura up. Let's
Azumi
deal with this first, then I'll make Shiro regret that.
All right, you're gonna help pull her up.
Yeah.
All right, you pull her up, and at the same time, you feel yourself getting pulled up and being pushed up, forward,
Sort of just
a
like,
direction.
yeah, sort of just like how do I describe it? Like giving her like a shoulder to lean on or something, which then feels weird for him.
She comes back like, wait, Gasim, don't you have a what's it called? One second. The water skin, right? Gasim, don't you have a water skin? I can afford of Ara mine, but don't you have one on you?
Oh right. Yes, thank you. Sorry, you're right.
Okay, you're tired. Alright, she'll like grab her water skin and give it to Ara. Don't choke on the water, by the way. You guys seem to need to coordinate a lot more, so please don't drown.
You know, this is going to be very weird when I wild shape again.
Oh shit, you're right.
You do what?
I'm a druid. I can transform into animals as well as talk to them. That's quite a lot of things I could transform into right now. Practically any.
Sorry.
Wait, what were you? No. What were you saying?
What if you transform into Ram?
You lot are really trying me today.
What if you turn into a ram? He says.
I mean, she's already
Aura, please
one.
ignore the blatant racism.
She might be the one at home.
Oh my god.
Are you fine with me? Are you fine with me dealing with Shiro now? Because that's. Never mind. It's not worth the trouble. It's not worth the trouble. You hear that over there, you slimy little.
The steel defender doesn't have to make the saving throw. Can't he just fucking blast through it? It's a robot.
He's not gonna risk it. Like, you can tell, like, you know, it's obvious the Steel Defender is already banged up. He's not gonna risk Steel Defender getting even more damaged. Plus,
There's
yeah,
a child next to her. So.
yeah, it's like he's not an asshole. But yeah, Hazumi handed her water skid over to Ara. Nick.
Well, jokes aside, if you need any help, let me know and I'll try to help out.
All right. Well, she's going to drink her water, and you're going, Guzum, you're going to get your body's instinct that you're drowning because water's going down your throat without you trying to
You know what? Like after a second of
drink.
that, he's gonna like pull out his own water skin and start drinking it to try and synchronize it because
All
that's
right.
very unpleasant.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. You both what is it? Drink in sync, which helps minimize the effect of the feeling of drowning for you.
I took down one water skin.
That's weird. That is very, very weird. Well, I've been meaning to ask, you're the reason that I can suddenly understand Infernal, aren't you?
I can read it a bit.
Well, perhaps it works both ways. I hold the ability to understand the speech of animals and reply in kind. Perhaps you can as well?
I heard something about there being a big stick.
Oh, right, we're gonna need to bring you up to date on that joke.
That's
Actually,
amazing.
you could just find out.
Oh my god. Also, in the meanwhile, so just goes, kind of just like half whispers to Shiro, just like wonders, like, if one of them gets drunk, does the other?
That's gonna be really awkward. Double drunk.
Maybe don't get either of them drunk after what you did to me.
I didn't do anything.
Sure, I won't do anything to you after I get drunk again, I swear.
Hold on, I wanna. Hold on. No, they're whispering. I can't hear that. Never mind.
No, she's like half whispering, so it's just like
Oh,
not
okay.
being too loud, but you can hear it. Okay.
LMAO.
What the fuck? He's got like open ears, holy shit. It's so listening.
I just wanted to roll perception just to see, and then yeah, okay, sure, game, sure.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Wait, is Nick even here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right.
He can hear you, I think.
This just causes him like this. Hearing this conversation just causes him to remember Hazumi pissing on the floor
Oh no.
in the middle of the cabin.
Well, now Aura sees that,
Oh my god.
and she's just, huh?
Oh yeah, she got very, very drunk.
What?
Oh my god.
We didn't get our litter box yet.
You feel judgment, and slight disgust.
Hazumi, you're being judged.
Oh my god.
Also, I guess with your 20 in perception, you notice in the back that there's a group of warrior-looking hobgoblins and goblins.
Hey yo, this man got no picture.
Yeah, he don't got no picture.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
You
He's
don't
one of
have
the other
art?
warlords.
So onto that, also he just goes like, "Listen, I told them it's really bad when I get drunk, but Shiro insisted on offering me alcohol."
Guzum, could you roll me a history check?
Sure.
Wow.
What the fuck
You
are your
know,
rolls
we're
today?
just rolling good today. You recognize that hobgoblin over there in the back, that being part of the raid that attacked the colony, and
that's
he recognizes you,
that's
and
awkward.
actually everyone here.
Holy shit.
On a wave.
There's gonna be a weird mix of fear and anger that
Aura's
Goosum
going
is
to
feeling.
feel the fear and anger. Is like, you can hear in her mind, what's going on?
No,
Why are we
no,
angry?
because she shares the thoughts, which means she recognizes him.
she's going. Yeah, she's going to slowly come to that conclusion too. This is- you're gonna see him start yelling and pointing towards you guys, and you can see their weapons are starting to. They're gonna start going for their weapons then.
Sumi reaches to her spear as well, but don't pull it out yet, and just like whispers to I like, "Do you think you can talk them down? Say that we're with these goblins."
Tell them I was tell them I was in their stupid ritual.
I will inquire. So, where are you guys drawing your weapons? What do you intend to do?
What do people do with weapons usually?
Uh, roll intelligence check. I guess.
Intelligence.
And,
You're struggling to find the words. You don't really know the words for like weapon and like like just more like the subject clauses, I guess, in the language. So you kind of come out as a, well, frankly speaking, just a small child learning the language. So I'm going to try to stand it as get you to stand the big one in the front. This by the way, this guy is much larger and bulkier than the rest of them. You could tell, and he's holding a much bigger sword than the rest of them too.
Can I just point at Goosum and say, Avatar?
it's true.
Credits.
It's true.
Okay, the goblin is going to come over and help you out with this. You can hear him speaking a little bit. You can understand a little bit. He's trying to explain to the tribe leader here that these are the avatars of the land. Hearing this, the big tribe leader will stand down a little bit, and you can see the others also stand down, but this guy over here doesn't. You hear a lot of angry goblin yelling. Mostly, I could hear like mostly it's just like you feel let me think. You hear him like anger, like very angry, calling you guys something along the lines of intruders or pests.
The one who attacked the colony is still very angry.
What are they saying? Or what is he saying? I don't know.
He thinks you're invaders.
Gaslight them.
You want me to tell him we're natives here?
No, they will figure that out.
Live
Uh,
here every day of my life.
I want to
Okay.
know why some of the goblins are feeding us and giving us shelter while these are much more hostile. I don't understand.
The friendly ones called you avatars of the land.
I'm a what?
I mean, that sounds about right. You do love the land.
I think you're a god to them.
He's gonna think about that for a second, and then he's going to he's gonna decide to do something bold. He's gonna like, okay, Aura, if that information is true, move with me. He's going to stand up straight and like start trying to walk forward. Yeah, like he's trying to positions himself like upright, trying to look as regal and important as ever.
Okay, she's going to attempt to follow that. I guess roll deceptions.
Deceptions.
I guess, or like persuasion. Either one. I guess depends
Yeah.
on which one's more valid in this situation. I guess.
All right. Well, no, because like, wait, that wasn't done yet. This is just like him trying to like get a stand up. What like the real thing is, I was gonna ask I to tell the goblin healer something, or the shaman. But I can roll you that persuasion anyway.
I guess performance maybe also works. I don't know.
Yeah, let me try performance then. Actually, it'd be a 10 because it's just a +0 to performance. Like performance is a +0, whereas that's a negative. He's gonna look towards I. Would you do me a favor? Tell the shamans that the avatars of the land are very angry at that one for raising his sword against us.
Sadly, he's gonna turn over to the healer. The avatars are mad at the guy that's not backing down. They raided his home.
The healer is going to see that, hear that, and is going to explain that. You hear more yelling coming from this one over there. Something along the lines of, "We made you become the Avatar, not the other way around."
Okay, was I gonna translate back?
I mean,
Nonetheless, the big one's just going to grab him by the head and lift him up.
Oh,
Oh, holy shit.
oh,
You could hear from him, like, well, you're gonna get the gist of this, basically, saying, well, you dare question my authority on this matter?
uh-oh.
I'm just watching.
Hasumi was ready to like attack if they were gonna attack or something, and now she's just like, oh, okay, never mind.
You feel, was it, you see, my brain's lagging, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's holding the hobgoblin by the head right now, right? Like, just his palm is on top of the head, and you can hear this like cracking noise and just screaming of pain from the hobgoblin
Which is
Deserved.
before he
Enough of
tosses him
talking.
to the side right there.
Ara's going to feel a very weird sense of satisfaction from that, which probably contrasts with her own horror.
Yeah, and she is feeling that. She looks at you like, "What the fuck?"
tell her that that guy's the reason they are here. To be fair, they kidnapped Aura.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, he is going to explain that telepathically. It's like, this is deserved. They're the reason. They are the reason we're here in the first place. Now, we have apparently become as gods.
He was arguing that he was the reason that you guys became avatars.
So then ask them why they would attack the gods they created. Do they want curses upon this land?
I also want to ask what an avatar is.
I think the hobgoblin situation is kind of handled by the big guy right now. He seems to be chilling with us.
Fair enough.
Around
You
this
know
time, you
what?
see a different not hob. It's just a normal goblin, but he looks much more elderly than the rest of them, right? He's riding on a wolf over to here, and I hear him say, "What's going on here? Why is there already commotion?"
Could you please explain to any of them, the shaman, the healer, that the avatars are pleased the traitor is no more. Let that send a message.
I will try. The hobgoblin was trying to attack the new avatars, and the avatars are happy that he has now been dealt with.
I really love how we were running a joke that Gussin was the avatar because he was blending like all the elements, and now he's actually the avatar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It did.
True.
The Fire Nation. Where is?
Oh, Gerald is gonna bring the Fire Nation, that's for sure.
True.
Oh my god. We have to train Gussim in the meanwhile.
Uh, After you tell them, what? Sorry, what? My brain's lagging. What did you say to them again? Sorry.
I forgot to. I mean,
She
it
basically
was
said that the hobgoblin was trying to attack the avatar, but now that he's been dealt with, the avatar is pleased.
yeah, the avatar
Yes.
like yeah, the hobgoblin tried to attack the new avatar. The avatar is pleased the traitor is dealt with.
Well, this is going to be a more complicated sentence, so you're gonna have to roll intelligence. All right, well,
Oh,
let's
that's
go.
good
Damn.
enough.
Go. Okay.
That's plenty good for that. Like a few words go like missing in translation in your head, right? But you could piece them mostly together. He is saying that he is here to determine the legitimacy of this ritual.
what makes a ritual legitimate versus not legitimate?
Oh, he'll explain that the reason why it may be illegitimate is the ritual wasn't properly conducted. Particularly out of 5 of the shamans that were supposed to be there, 2 of them fell into the lake.
I know that happened.
So how would this illegitimacy manifest? How would you even be able to tell?
He kind of like shakes his head. Does he himself isn't sure either. This clearly hasn't happened before.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out together, because I don't know either.
What are they
I like how
saying?
Goosum is just like everyone's just like listening to I speak in Goblin, no clue what she's saying at all,
Yeah, I'm
and then she's
asking.
just like she's basically saying, "Oh, well, we might be fucked."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So they're about to check the legitimacy of your avatarness because the couple shamans fell in the lake during the ritual. So yeah, this might be bad.
Gruesome is shooting at.
Susumi just quietly leaving.
Just backs away.
Hazumi, Gruesome like shoots a death glare at Hazumi, like
Aura's first confused why you shoot the death glare, sees the memory and like,
Oh my god.
oops.
Listen, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
You're going to be defending. Like, no, he's gonna telepathically say this to Hazumi. You're going to be defending us if we are found illegitimate through your actions.
Of course.
Aura hears the same thing as like, I don't know if threats are a great idea right now.
Well, okay, now he's gonna speak telepathically to Aura. It's like, well, what would you have us do then? It's not sarcastic. He's like genuinely wondering.
You can feel her head racking through a bunch of options and like, well, frankly she doesn't have any realistic ones. I mean, she just feels bad threatening friend.
Well, how? What did he say? How is he going to check for the legitimacy of the ritual?
We have no idea.
She chuckles.
Could you ask them if we could take a rest first? I might be able to prove more to them if I had my magic. Right now, I do not.
I will ask.
Maybe don't say the magic part. Just mention that you're very tired and exhausted and need a rest. We don't exactly know what
sorry.
an avatar is supposed. We don't exactly know what an avatar is supposed to do, so it might not even be connected to magic. So probably just say now that you're exhausted and need energy.
Azumi.
Oh, I keep wanting to say something. I
Okay.
mess it up. You go. You go. You go. You go. I'm
Odds-
sorry.
Odds we can just cheat and make him a super avatar.
I mean, possibly. I mean, if we can, of course we will.
Yes, just say that we are still tired from the ritual. We have not had proper time to rest. Ask him if we may take a night's rest first.
I will ask. They have said that they are very tired from the ritual and they would like for you to let them rest for a night before you investigate them.
Thinks about it a little bit and then informs you that he is the leader of the lands here. He will treat you as if you are the avatar of the land for now.
That sounds wonderful. So can we rest for the night?
He nods and points over to the big tent that you guys were using.
Thank you.
I don't think that's big enough for all of us.
We can cram a
Especially
clown
if-
part.
Especially if Azumi pisses in it again.
Oh my god.
They have said that they will treat you as the avatar of the land for the time being, and they will allow us to rest for the night.
Good. This will at least allow me to restore what power I have. He's
Alright.
gonna telepathically speak to Aura once again, real quick. Sorry, you go first, Shiro.
Can you try to ask it all about the testing so that we can totally not fudge them?
I asked if they knew how they would investigate, but they said they didn't know.
Fuck.
I guess by tomorrow morning they'll figure something out.
I'm gonna telepathically speak to Aura real quick, and Gruesom's just going to say, "This is to our benefit. If worst goes to worse, I can transform and carry both of us out of here much faster than they can run."
I mean, that was theoretically, but like, so I can't comment on that. But like, you've been struggling to even walk. How do you plan to turn into a horse and run while she's laying and everything?
I mean, it's just a plan he has. Like, it's a contingency. He wants to have wild shapes on him.
Yeah. Aura is gonna feel so fucking weird. She finally gets used to the tentacles and then turns into some fucking animal and just
Turns
feels
into
weird
a
again.
horse,
Yeah. Like,
has
why
a
am I
giant
for-
horse cock. I'm kidding.
What's wrong with? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're losing your inspiration now.
Did you just say I'm losing my inspiration?
Yes. Yes.
You're losing the DM inspiration.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
Alright. Well, for now, let us enjoy the rest of the day, I suppose. I don't know how long we'll be remaining here tomorrow, so do what you must. He's mostly saying that to Hazumi, knowing damn well what kind of shenanigans this is about to lead to.
She's just like wondering that like she's gonna need to ask I to get the spear, but I is their translator, so like, that's annoying. Oh my god.
You're gonna see one of this guy walk out from the tunnel. He's more adorned with different skulls of different animals and teeth, and like he has like a kind of weird looking crown thing that's made of like wood and stone. And what is it? He's surrounded by what looks like more of those shamans in the design, right? And as soon as he arrives, he's gonna just waddle on up and is going to take a look at you two.
still doesn't have his hat on. He left. He sort of like has it in his right hand. He hasn't had it on since he was in the tent. He sort of just looks back at the goblin leader.
He's gonna grab onto Aura's face, which you also feel when he he just grabs her by the face and just starts looking up and down her, and it's just like
He's trying not to cringe.
Just like a grandma.
angry goblin coming from him.
He's gonna telepathically like speak to I. Translate that, please.
What are they saying?
Illegitimate, illegitimate.
Oh no.
No, I think you guys have been discovered.
Oh no.
Any chance
He
he's just
shoot-
racist?
He shoots another death glare at Hazumi.
She doesn't know what's going on.
The big one's going to go over there and explain to it that it has not been discussed yet. We must wait for the rest of the council.
Husband doesn't know what's going on. So.
Well,
Big one suggesting that they take a council vote.
Hopefully in the morning.
Well, whenever the council's here, they said.
So hopefully in the morning.
That's a lot of hopefullys.
Who has that sending stone?
That's on me.
Hand it here.
She'll hand it. Also, in the middle, she's gonna go. We might want to consider sneaking out and running away at night. We're not sure how it's going to go tomorrow, but our main goal was to get Ara and the overseer back. We have them, so if we could just leave at night, then we might be better off than trying to stay here tomorrow and possibly have to fight everyone off. She says that, but it's pretty clear that she's a bit sad about the fact that she's not gonna get her spear if so, but this is more important.
Usuma's having like a lot of internal feelings. He had a feeling of power for just a few minutes that was ripped away from him. He's almost sad at the idea of leaving.
I like
Oh
the
my
idea
God.
of leaving and staying
Aura's
put.
going to feel that, and he's like, I think it's you could hear her in her head. It's like, I think it'll be better for everyone if we do leave, though.
You're right. That is fine. But I'm still curious about what nature of power this ritual has bestowed upon me.
You feel her also get curious too, and your curiosity spiked about it. It's just like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. Sounds unsure of herself now.
Thank you for handing me that sending stone, Hazumi, because I'm going to make a little phone call with it and let the owl man know that if something happens to me, it was your fault.
She takes it back.
We'll fight over it.
Oh my God.
In his mind, he knows this is freaking copium because Gerald would never kill her anyway. But
Yeah, she's just like a joke taking it back. So if he resists, then she'll just let him have it. Oh my God.
Over here you see a different tribe leader. This one is more well, similarly kind of like have that like style of like, I guess, goblin royalty to it, right? But you can see on this one that he has a belt full of the dragon crystals around him.
Oh shit. Why do they have so many tribe leaders? What the fuck? They have a whole council there.
hi, could you, after that one is done, could you ask him if I could have a few of those crystals? I know what they do. They would help me all the same as a rest would.
I'm pretty sure he's about to find out you're illegitimate, so we'll see how that goes first.
Well, these goblins are going to stand out of the way. You can see some of them are also with some of the crystals there on them too, right? And this guy's just going to sit right in front of you guys in like a crisscross, like crossing his legs and in kind of like the thinker pose right now, staring at both of you.
Gruesom's going to telepathically tell Aura that they should both sit down as well and match his pose. He's actually going to hold her hand while doing so it's like a more smooth, synchronized sitting down.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of smart actually. They can feel each other like as they're moving down, I guess.
You're gonna hear muttering coming from him in Goblin. You can roll perception to see how you can hear much of it. That's
16.
pretty good, actually. Okay, you just hear him muttering things about. He's more like thinking out loud to himself of ways to like determine this using the crystals right now. Like he's talking about like these different like almost equations and things like that.
I'm gonna go over and whisper to Goosum. He's trying to figure out how to use the crystals to determine if you're the Avatar or not. I don't think he knows yet.
Gruesom's going to like
He's basically mathing it out right now.
Gruesom's gonna like wave his hand up to try and get the goblin's attention and then point at one of the crystals.
You point on one of the crystals. You hear a comment about saying, "So it knows what these things are."
He's then going to like make a like how you curl your fingers and like a give it like bring it here motion.
Could be dangerous. Let's not give it to him. And he's gonna walk away.
He doesn't want to give it to you.
Why does everything have to be so difficult?
Why didn't you ask for the prize? Just give him teeth.
I still need that bag of teeth that oh, wait, I got it. I could give him teeth.
I was half joking. I doubt they're gonna sell it to you. I mean, maybe.
We might have more like stealing it.
It's probably not a good idea to steal off of them.
Well, that's council member number 4, so there's probably another one.
This does not bode well. If only I shared a language with them, this would be so much simpler for.
Oh, there's going to be the 5th one. And you can see this one is a little bit... He's with the bugbears. And he doesn't have any weapons or anything with him. Rather, he has these... How do I put it? They're tools, right? They're stone tools. You can see that he has like a hammer with him. And he has like kind of almost like a tool belt with like a hammer, like a sharp looking like knife around him. Things like that. He's going to take a look, and it's like he honestly looks a little bit confused.
He's not the brightest out of them.
He's like these bitches really bought an these bitches really brought an illithid for their stupid ritual, huh?
Oops.
You just hear, "What am I looking at?" coming from the to try to
Understandable.
What am I looking at?
Are you questioning their race?
He's just gonna go up to you and just he's gonna
if you
lift around your things, to kind of like lift your arms a little bit.
Yeah, he just allows this. Tries to keep up his like appearance of like holier than thou expression, but he's definitely not resisting.
Okay, in that case, he's going to start flexing at you. It doesn't look too impressive, honestly, for you.
You know what? We still have cantrips. I just realized we still have cantrips. Hold on.
Tempted to have a zoomy roll as well now.
Is it because what did this man's whole thing?
You know what? I don't think have I used levitate today? Does anyone remember?
You did.
Okay. Thank you.
You
Thank you.
levitated into the city.
Right. We haven't slept since then. Okay.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, it's been a long day. And I'm all out of like first level spells. Oh wait, those are my cantrips. That's innate spell casting. Wait, hold on. I do have cantrips.
Shake
How-
water, toss water into his face.
No, how loose is this rock?
It's pretty solid.
Damn it, I can't make a chair. I wanted to make a rock chair. You know what? No, he's gonna druidcraft, and you know what? We're just gonna do the weather report.
Oh my god.
He's gonna hold out his hand in front of him and just do the weather report.
Alright, you do that, and I hear the equivalent of goblin, holy fucking shit!
He is very surprised.
Yeah, he puts his hand away afterwards.
Alright, in this case, he gives goblin thumbs up to the tribe leader man over there, and just waddles on over down.
Guys, it's fine to me.
So I guess got one vote up and one vote down for now.
The other bugbears are going to like look over to you as like try to poke at your weather report thing.
Okay, well we're gonna use minor illusion instead, just to make like a. He's gonna open like his hand. It's just for the minor illusion. It's just a very miniature version of them dancing around, like just having a fun time in the palm of his hand.
Oh my god.
Okay, Bugbear is going to be very, very ooga booga, takes his hammer out and just starts smashing at it.
Okay, he
Oh,
drops
good.
the illusion, like moves his hand out of the way.
Oh shit, you're like, oh shit. Is that a good sign?
I don't know, but they don't look like council members, so it doesn't freaking matter.
It
gonna
is
see-
serious.
This one's gonna see CI is gonna pick you up. Or try to, if you let it.
I will tolerate it for now.
You are the toy who's being lifted into the air.
As long as I don't become a soccer ball.
Alright, he's gonna sniff you now.
Why is it always sniffing?
What do you
Why
smell
is
like?
it always sniff?
Oh my
It's
god.
always sniffing.
Oh my god.
Alright, do you react to him sniffing you?
I mean, she'll cringe a bit, but generally let it happen.
Alright, she's gonna try to lick you now.
Oh
Yep.
god. As long as they do
Do
need
you
help.
let him lick you?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try and put something in the way. What do I have?
I
I was
don't
gonna
know
put
why.
the saxophone in the way.
I don't know why she's tolerating this. She speaks the language.
Oh my god.
Like he's just mumbling that out loud.
You know, I'm just gonna play the saxophone. This is what I did last time, and it worked last time.
Oh
Alright.
shit! An actual good performance roll.
You start playing the saxophone, and then, you know, the saxophone right in front of your face is pretty loud, so he's gonna just, like, toss you away, and he's, like, backs off a bit.
It keeps working.
Oh my god.
You're not an artificer. You're just a saxomancer, honestly.
Oh my god.
Dude, Saxomancer sounds awesome. It's like, there should be a own bard class.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that like a bard subclass, College of Jazz?
It should be.
Oh my god.
I swear that's got to be in your foundry somewhere
Oh
with
my
all the
god.
custom shit you have.
Oh my god.
Well, anyways, they're going to allow you off a rest. The feast is now over, and it's slowly been turning darker and
Wait,
darker as the
one-
day
one-
ends.
We haven't done one important thing.
Yeah,
Who got this? Who got the stick?
that is the most important.
They split it in half.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's
My
go.
god.
They learned how to be diplomatic about it.
No, they're trying to kill each other for keep breaking the stick now.
Oh my god. Azumi's just watching.
You know what? This is gonna be a teaching moment. Gusum looks over to that scene, looks back to Aura, Perhaps you should try bringing peace between them. You can speak their language now.
To try, but like, walking very weird.
No,
Right
he'll
now.
help her. He'll help her walk over there. He'll come along. He's not an asshole. He's not gonna tell her to like walk on your own or some shit.
Lol.
Fucking dunce.
Alright. Well, she walks up over is like, what do I do?
Tell them they can both keep half of it. It's fine. There are more.
She'll attempt to speak doggle to them, I guess.
Azumi looks literally amused just watching this.
It's okay. You two have 2 sticks now. Looks back over to Guzum, see if it worked.
Thumbs up.
Satasha says, he broke penis lady stick.
He's gonna he's gonna walk up. He's gonna walk up to Satasha, just like lean in, whisper. Penis lady has more than one.
Oh my fucking god.
Who is, huh?
Oh my
No.
God.
She should know he's talking about Hazumi. Like that's who's in his mind when he's saying that.
Why? What?
Oh my fucking
Huh?
god.
Well, she's just confused why she's penis lady.
But she should also see that now that Gusum is doing it as a joke. Like,
I
guess who knows?
imagine she'd see the memory.
Yeah, of just this is revenge on Hazumi for Hazumi being a little shit and pissing all over the floor.
Oh my god.
She's more just confused right now, like, Honestly,
Azumi was, at first Azumi was amused, but now she's got a bad feeling about this. Yes.
you just see a look of disgust from Horace's face.
Azumi just face palms.
Yeah, he turns back and it's like, trust me, no, this is going to be funny eventually.
Or have
It's
you
very-
ever learned to housebreak a kitten?
Don't answer that.
Alright, well,
Wait,
so
It's a trap.
you're going to get a very, very sad memory, Guzum, of you see the same village from what you saw before, and there is a small little white cat.
Yeah? What happened?
Are you thinking what happened?
Yeah, he's asking, like, he's very focused on the cat now because, again, he's an animal person. He loves that. So, like, what
Alright,
happened
well,
to the cat?
that briefly flashes over to a village on fire.
Now he wants to know who did it.
You don't really get much from that.
Oh, she doesn't know. Now he's also sad as well. He's gonna-
She's just gonna feel like a little bit of a sad, like, tear
It's gonna
coming
be
from
a
her.
surprise pat on the shoulder. Just like reassuring pat on the shoulder.
She'll try
He's-
to push to the back of her mind.
Yeah, he's not gonna say anything. He doesn't want to like spill her privacy or anything, but he's just gonna like, you know, hey, he knows. He also feels bad. Pat pat. That's all he knows how to do. He's a very socially awkward person.
Azumi is so fucking confused right now. They went over because of the stick, then they seem to be making fun of Azumi, and now all of a sudden they're like being sad and everything, and she's just like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah.
Well, I don't even properly know what to say, but look at how late is it? How late into the day is it? I'm sorry, my words are running together.
Let me just change the brightness setting real quick for that.
Yeah, just like hit the slider button, just go whoop.
Pretty late.
All right, yeah.
Actually, let me
We
grab this
should
real-
get some rest and be ready for tomorrow. Aura, any magic you have, I will need you to be able to use come time for whatever test they have for us.
I wonder what it's gonna feel like for the person who falls asleep second. If you just feel the other person sleeping already. Do you see their dream? That's strange.
I do not know. Perhaps I will find out.
Why is the music so sinister? We're about to rest. What the fuck?
Hmm.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
hold on. I just turned up the music button. Like, what the hell is this?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh my god.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, I think guys suddenly Hazumi just thinks that we should stand guard at night. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, he's gonna like motion to Aura that like they should just head back into the tent.
Oh, well, they're gonna go into the tent then.
No, 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 no. I can make it better.
It's so about the idea of leaving. It's definitely not a good idea to leave before we sleep because we're all tired and exhausted and everything. But maybe we should consider getting up early and leaving before anything, before the goblins wake up. I don't
I
know
was
how.
able to convince one of them. Did you see the look in his eyes?
I
Wait,
mean, I
I-
also.
Go ahead.
What?
I
No,
also-
I want to hear
also-
what I said. Well, okay, one of you talk. I don't care which.
You have the
Okay.
bubble. Go.
Okay, I don't mind staying either. In that case, I have another chance to retrieve my spear. Of course, if it's better for the party, I'm not against leaving early, but I'm fine with either one.
We might actually be able to convince them, considering you convinced one. If we could convince all of them that we're gods, that could be very good for us. Some of them are elderly. They've clearly managed to survive on the island for a long time, so we might even be able to get the colony to move in here together with them.
Actually, before I sleep, could you do me a favor? I want a little bit more information about this, if you don't mind being my translator.
What do you want me to ask them?
I want to know what is the Avatar of the Land? What is the duty of the Avatar of the Land? What are we supposed to do? What is our responsibility? I want to
Yeah,
know
what-
more about this position.
Yeah, what if they just make us stay here? What if you're supposed to stay here and help with goblin thing?
I will try, but last time I asked, I couldn't understand, so we'll see how this goes. Are these guys still around or have they left?
They'll be around, but they've all went towards like different tents and things like that. I'll move. They went towards the south right now.
Okay, I'll go down to the south.
I'll put.
Also, maybe like
Screen
also maybe I'll go with I just in case she needs help.
I need to see how often druids are allowed to change their spells.
I'm gonna go to
Pretty
the
sure-
convinced one.
Pretty sure it's long rest.
Hello, I have come to ask some questions on the behalf of the Avatar, if you would let me.
The bugbear will say, "Speak, ask any questions. I'm as confused as you are."
What is the Avatar? What is he supposed to do?
This is now suddenly not fitting music.
Fucking cold. I was never told. You never told me what you want, so I'm just throwing random nonsense on until you tell me.
I had to turn it down.
asking the bugbear feels like asking the one kid who passed the test with a C, just barely got through. Like, what are the answers? I'm just like,
Oh.
It's just like, I don't fucking know.
basically.
I'm trying to find out when I can change my spells.
Are you in the tent right now? I'm assuming you guys are all in the tent, other than
No,
Yeah.
Hazumi went to die.
Kazumi also went in there.
No, so we went with I, yeah. And it is after a long rest.
Alright.
This will be very helpful information because I'm about to make a lot of changes.
You get it from the tribe leader over there, and he'll say that they are to do our bidding to help us control the violent nature of these lands. It is to protect our people.
Is this to do with that winter thing that happens every year?
You'll get all of them nodding.
So, can you explain what exactly happens in winter? What do you want them to do in terms of bidding?
We might actually be fine if it's all nature stuff.
We have
Yeah.
found that when we have someone to represent the lands, making them happy allows the storms to be less violent.
So, seeing as how there's 2 new avatars now, does that mean that the avatars die every year?
They unfortunately kind of like say not every year, but they die rather quickly.
What's the cause of the death? Is it just the ritual that kills them, or is it things coming after them because of it?
It is strenuous to the body.
So, if they happen to be illegitimate avatars, then can you make new legitimate avatars?
Uh, they're going to start murmuring amongst themselves, and it's like most of them are just pondering if that's even possible, because they've never had to do it again ever when there's someone who's supposed to already be dead.
So, if you can't do it again, then does that mean that we're all going to die?
Oh my god.
This was very straightforward.
Yeah, fucking I
I
don't
like
care.
it. It is good trait. It gives you a
A
head
small
pat.
child being like, "Yeah, you're all dead."
Oh my god.
In any case, if the illegitimate ones were to die, then we may be able to do the ritual again. However, that's only a theory.
Hmm. I had something I was gonna say and then I immediately forgot it.
That's
something
very
else.
I like.
Yeah.
That is a very I like trait.
You don't even need to like focus on RPing your character, it just happens. Oh my god. You could also possibly ask like what's gonna
Kazumi's
happen.
over here completely fucking confused what's even going on. Just
Yeah,
lots of noises.
Josh is here just in case like she needs like muscle backup basically. But yeah, so you could possibly ask like what happens if they don't have an avatar during winter. Like I guess they're all just gonna die basically, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how would these avatar powers manifest? Do we get special powers to help fight winter?
It is less powers and more appeasing the gods.
Can we communicate with the gods and try and see if they have any thoughts?
The god of the land is very fickle and does not often respond.
Do we know his name? We should at least try, considering the fact that there's a possibility that we might all die.
This
You-
this
I'm not trying to be convincing in case that wasn't apparent.
Oh, you're going to set off a chain reaction, and it's like, that's it. I do not think we should risk it with these illegitimate avatars. We must rid of them as soon as possible.
Okay, but what if they're legitimate?
Fuck.
You know what? I
I
is just
find it highly unlikely.
I was just a creator of chaos.
Yes.
He just wants them to doubt themselves for all eternity.
Is there any way you could test though? Because you would look at them earlier and you said they're illegitimate. How could you tell?
Oh damn.
And you call him out on that, and he stutters a little bit, and it's like,
Shit.
of course I can. I am the high priest of this tribe. If I cannot tell at a glance, then are you questioning my power to do so?
Yes.
The other tribe leader thought he was legitimate. If it comes from being a tribe leader, then how can he thinks that he's good?
Aega's a dunce. Looks
Hey,
over
wait.
at him, is like, what is...
Hey, yo, tell him that, tell him that,
fight
tell him
each
that,
other.
tell him that, tell him that. Let's go, let's
What's
go,
up?
let's go, let's go.
What's a dunce?
Make them kill each other. Let's go.
Goblin Civil War.
He's calling you stupid.
Should we go? Oh god, that's
As a-
stupid and fucking
As a
restless.
friend way, right? Yes, friend way.
Oh my
I
God.
also concur that Aega is not the brightest amongst us. However, every tribe needs their own representation.
Oh, God.
Wouldn't it also be possible that the gods get angry if you kill the actual avatars and they are legitimate?
Actual agent of chaos. Fork is just a chaos god. I don't know what to tell you.
You know, I'm just imagining, like, Kozumi's just here not being filled in at all in this conversation. He's just sitting there, like, nodding, yep, yep.
Yep.
Whatever's going on,
definitely.
I guess I agree now.
She's just that fucking agent in like black sunglasses, black uniform, just standing by the fucking ambassador, just like, yep, I'm just standing here as a bodyguard. Do something and I get my spear. She's just waiting for the conversation to be over to be filled in after. She's security.
I am also concerned for if that is the case. If we do anger the gods, then there is a chance that nothing survives this winter.
I do think we should carefully decide if they're actually legitimate avatars or not, then. It's best not to kill them immediately.
The giant tribe leader will say, Yaga, can you create a device to determine their status as a avatar of the lands? This guy over here is gonna sit in his thinker pose again, and is like, I suppose I can, but it will take quite some time, possibly weeks. Depends on my understanding of this and my apprentice's ability to help.
It can still be done before winter, right?
Oh my god.
It is early in the months. Should be in time before anything.
That sounds like a great plan then, right?
This is bias time, wasn't it?
They'll quietly think to themselves for a little bit. And while they quietly think to themselves, you're gonna see the bugbear guy over there. He's just like, I don't like it when they're quiet like that. I can't tell what anyone's thinking.
You and me both.
Alright, so are we good? While they're thinking about it, I'll also just go back over to the rest of the party if they're talking about anything, discussing any backup plans.
Oh, it's probably entirely fucking nonsense and just teasing each other like normal.
I've just been looking. No, you don't understand. I've been looking through my spell list, like changing shit, because like I assume we're about the rest, but I've been looking at it like freaking. I'm realizing that I literally actually have a spell for every element. I'm about to avatar.
Oh my god.
Earth, wind,
Oh
fire, and water.
my god.
And then you know what? I'm gonna top it off with a moonbeam, literally light from the gods.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But I'll levitate, put on like, but I'll do some mage damage bullshit. Right, let me. Okay, I'm done adjusting the spell list. I have every element in now.
Can you keep enhance ability?
I did keep enhance ability.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's one of the few that I like. I kept that in healing word as far as like actual utility spells. The rest are just entirely geared towards spectacle. Actually,
Well,
I kind of wish I had the other pets here now because like it's like, yo, this dude pacifies owlbear cubs. Holy shit!
oh my god. Well, the council has come to its conclusion. The the big hobgoblin tribe leader, he's going to say, for now they must stay here. We'll keep an eye on them. However, will not be treated as the Avatar. They will
What does
just be
treatment
treated
the
as
Avatar mean?
Wait,
meaning
what work say?
What does treatment as an avatar entail?
meaning being showered with gifts and forever fed, never once having to worry about any troubles in their life.
Okay, but what if you upset the gods by treating the Avatar poorly?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My dude is like actually twisting their religion against them.
We will not be treating them poorly. We'll be treating them justly and fairly, like according to the laws of our society. Until we've truly discerned whether they are they are legitimate or not. That will be the case.
So we are getting fed?
Does justly and fairly just entail that they are normal citizens and can do as they please?
They will have to abide by our laws and work for their food. Although we will not let them die on their own. We are here all to help each other.
That makes sense. This has been a very productive talk. I will go and talk with them, and I'll let them know that they need to stay here. And yeah,
Bugbear guy is going to try to pick you up again. Is like, oh my god, this one's adorable. Can I keep it?
And I
that's
keep
my
it.
name.
Oh my god.
Wait, what
That's
did you
a-
just say?
That's my
Thank you.
name.
That's my name.
Oh my god.
It is going to be confused about that. I was like, oh,
My name, Adorable Eye.
adorable. It's going to pick you up. It's going to try to tickle you.
Oh god.
Are you ticklish?
I think so.
All
I
right,
think that just like ripples through the slime.
Was just like, right, he's picking her up. Is she fine? And he's just tickling him, like, okay, never mind.
Roll a Constitution save, I guess.
Oh my god.
Well,
Alright, well, I'd say that's good enough. You're able to like keep yourself from like turning into full ghoul.
Why are you tickling me?
I want to keep this one. I will keep it as pet.
Okay.
Does that mean you'll give me free food and water?
I will give you free food and water.
Okay, I'll stay with you, but I still want to inform the avatars real quick before I come back.
Alright, he's gonna try to he's gonna hold you over it like a freaking toy.
this is
Hold
acceptable.
on a minute, follow. She's just like, what the fuck is
Azumi's
happening?
just what the fuck is going on?
I
And
become the avatar.
she's just gonna speak over like, are you fine? Are you fine with him?
Yes, he wants to keep me as a pet, but he'll give me free
What?
food and water.
Did you say yes?
Yeah, he'll give me free food and water.
What the hell? Oh my god. She's face palms so hard.
Alright, well you're brought back to the tent now.
Hello, I have had a very long discussion with all the tribe leaders, and I've learned much valuable information.
He's still
Please
holding
tell
you.
me. Please tell me, and then I want you to tell them that I will be ready to prove myself in the morning.
Okay, so they said the avatar doesn't generally have any special powers. They're supposed to be a defense against the gods and the thing that happens in winter that we do happen to this land. And they don't actually know how to prove your legitimacy or not. The one who thought they could earlier did not know. What else?
Also the device. They're gonna make the device. And you have to
Alright.
stay here.
They're going to make a device over the course of weeks to months that's going to determine your legitimacy as an avatar using the dragon crystals that they have.
I might be able to persuade them again earlier. But once the sun rises, I will have access to call elements to my control. Druids are very powerful.
Are those funny words?
So tell me, what is so the avatars are supposed to protect against the winter? Is that all? I thought it would more be the sort of a position of being a steward over this land.
Well, they generally protect against for the land and appease the gods of this land. They said the gods of the land aren't very receptive to communication. I don't think they do much for the land. Also, they said that being an avatar is very strenuous on the body, and you'll probably die in like a year if you're an actual legitimate avatar.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah, Aura's also probably heard that one.
Oh, shit.
+2 robo cancer.
Oh no.
You're first on the sacrificial altar, Zero.
Oh my god.
And if you aren't the avatar, then we're all probably gonna die instead. So it's either two or everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry, you go.
No.
No, it was just
He turns to Aura, just said, well, forgive me, I may have failed. We may not be saved. If this information is true, we have a year or two left, and that's it.
I mean, if we are false avatars and we get the fuck out of here, then we might be fine because I don't know.
We would be fine, but
Sorry.
then we have no solution for winter.
Oh, that's right.
No, I'm going to try to prove myself and see what happens anyway. At least I want to show them what I can do.
I mean, if we tell the colony,
Sorry.
if we
You
tell the
go.
colony that we are no one's surviving this winter because this and that and whatever, then we could possibly go away from the island for the winter, let the winter kill off all of these goblins, and then come back to actually, populate the island ourselves. Though the winters afterwards would still be problematic because we don't know how to get an avatar like they do, I suppose.
Oh, sure. You lot can all return to Doggerland just fine. Yes, that's all fine for you. I'll be shot.
Well, they came up with a theory that if they kill the illegitimate avatars, they may be able to make legitimate avatars.
Yeah, this is why I need to prove myself quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this kind of thinking is bad.
Well, the thing is, even if let's say you're not a legitimate avatar, but we do manage to prove them and, deceive them, what happens at winter? You'll have to talk to the gods and, make them not kill us off with the winter. Even if we lie to them and succeed, how are you gonna do that? We'll still just die to the winter if you're not a legitimate avatar.
Well, I don't know if I'm legitimate or not. I don't know how much you buggered the ritual, Hazumi.
Okay, for now, we do a little bit of hocus pocus weather magic so that he looks legitimate.
We should also
Oh, sorry, you go.
we should
Everyone
try
tried to
to.
have the bubble.
This is what happens when we press B for speech. So, we should also possibly try to gain more information on how the avatar communicates with the gods, because even if you are legitimate, you have no idea. Maybe you are legitimate, you just don't know how to start. Is there anyone who can teach you the ways of how the avatar does his things? Maybe.
I swear there's a show based on this.
All of your past lives.
Yeah.
Ayo, Roku, where are you at?
Um, oh my fucking god.
Well, I do have an interest in keeping life going on this island. I am a druid. I am sworn to see the natural order fulfilled. And well, seeing all life erased from the island wouldn't be very fulfilling of that. So, I will certainly make an attempt. Perhaps whatever nature gods there are will take mercy on a druid.
Maybe.
No, we might only have a year to live, but it's gonna be a real nice year if we're treated as avatars.
Well, for now, let us take a. Actually, can I speak to you first thing in the morning? I have a concept. You see, I have an ability to read minds. I don't have it right now. I'm much too tired. But I'm thinking maybe if I can have you recite your language, like what you know about the language, in your head, and I simply read those thoughts, I could learn how to translate as well.
Holy shit, he's cheating.
I
Oh,
don't think that's how language translation works, but you can try.
That's basically like reading reading a child's book of English and just trying to learn off of that.
Well, okay, let me elaborate. You will say the word you will say something in goblin, and then give me the common translation, and then I'll know that this means that.
I can just say
I
that by speaking out loud.
Right, but I mean, I suppose I could. I was just thinking that it would simply be quicker for you to flash through all of that in your head, and I can read all of those thoughts.
Just teach us all Goblin, though.
Well, that is better. Hazumi has a better plan there.
If we're avatars, maybe we can force them to learn your language.
That would be extremely funny.
I don't think. I think we have a better chance at learning Goblin than the Goblins do at learning Common. But I mean, they seem somewhat indulgent, at least the tribe leaders, I suppose.
Also, one last thing you might be disappointed to hear is that you'll no longer be treated as avatars unless you can prove that you're an avatar.
This is what I plan to accomplish in the morning. Can you go back to the council and tell them I want to show a demonstration of abilities come sunrise?
I think she will be going back to the council because apparently she made herself his pet. She says as she fucking looks over to the hobgoblin. I mean the bugbear leader.
Does it pay well?
Yes, he promised
He's
to give
trying
me
to
food and
he's
water.
trying to lick the bit of goo coming off you.
God.
That is so
I
freakish. Holy fuck! The fan fiction. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh god!
I will tell them that you'll want to put on a performance in the morning.
good. For now, we must rest. I need to rest. I need to regain my abilities.
So I know that you have your whole pet adventure going on now, but I would still like to have an attempt at getting my spear back tomorrow. So if you can do that, but let's get dressed first.
You're going to get her killed, Hazumi.
I mean, she said she moved the spear somewhat last night, and she was already somewhat out of magic. So after a rest, if she can attempt again with her magic ready, that should be good. But really, I guess you have to fix Steel Defender a bit more first.
Oh yeah, Goosem, I was hoping you could make me stronger so I could pull the spear out better.
Can you do it within an hour?
I got down there in an hour before. That's how long I can breathe.
Let me do my display first. I do not know if I will have magic left by the end of it. Maybe if I don't, maybe they'll let me have a crystal to recharge.
That's
If
fair.
I do, I will help you anyway.
Okay, that sounds good.
All right.
Very well. Now let me rest. I have a very good performance to put on in the morning.
Steel Defender's looking over her eye like a.
Been replaced.
He's been replaced. He stays in
Oh
the tent.
no!
No, it's been replaced. It's so sad. And so he goes over and pats Steel Defender on the shoulder.
He still needs repair.
Oh no, he's not anything.
Hazumi cares more that he won't get the spear.
Like, imagine he failed the last mission underwater and now he's fucking being replaced. That's so sad.
Alright, I did tell them I'd tell him. The Avatar would like to put on a performance in the morning to demonstrate that he is the Avatar.
They'll take that news and it's like, this bottom one guy is going to be like, there's no need for that. Never needed an avatar to prove themselves. It is just known.
But we don't know this time.
Agent of Chaos Rex again.
Well, if this avatar has a performance to show us, I wouldn't be the one to say no to that. If anything, it could be amusing. The one holding you is like, is it going to be very pretty?
It should be very pretty and colorful, I think.
I agree with this. Feel you can hear a few face palms. It's like I suppose it won't hurt. Very
That's right.
well.
Sounds good. Come on, come morning, then I'll go and see the performance then, right?
It may not necessarily prove anything, but it will at least give us higher hopes for them to be legitimate.
I don't know what performance he's gonna put on either, so I'm also hopeful. We're gonna find out together, apparently.
Okay. Well, they're going to adjourn this meeting, and they're gonna go back to their respective places. They're all gonna stay in this nearby area, though.
Right.
And just say he's gonna go back to this tent thing over in whatever. Let me get rid of these guys.
Yep.
All right. He's gonna put you in a jar.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Oh
no!
It's like this. It's like this little ceramic jar thing,
Can I
like
see
our
out of
bowl. It's like it's kind of like a fish bowl, I guess. You could kind
Oh
of like
my god!
slide yourself a little up out of it.
it? God, I'm
But
an octopus.
yes, you're like an octopus. puts you in like a little bowl thing.
This
We're
is
going
what
to
you've
keep me in a jar.
this is what you've gotten yourself into.
Oh yes.
You don't
Look.
have a bed.
This is good bed. He's gonna just sleep on the stone floor.
You at least have like some clothes or some cotton to put to soften it, so it's easier to sleep on.
What's a cotton?
Oh my god. You can only blame yourself. You can only blame yourself for this.
Okay, how about leaves?
He's gonna run on over out here and just take a few from this guy's.
Oh my god.
Gently place it on top of you.
Thank you. That'll be a lot better. I was gonna spread it out on the floor instead of on top of herself.
Alright, he's gonna just kind of like sit there, lay down, and just keep like he's gonna keep staring at you while laying on the floor right now, or staring at
So,
the bowl
it's so
and everything.
creepy. It's so fucking creepy.
You know, Fork, how do you keep getting yourself into these situations? First it was the KKK guy, now it's this.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe because you say shit like, you say yes to shit like, can you be my pet? Can I keep you as a pet? And just go yes. Oh my god.
I's gonna pretend to close her eyes and just keep an eye on him, but like for a little bit, and see if he goes asleep.
Alright, it's going to be kind of a contest of endurance between you two, then who's going to fall asleep first. So I guess just constitution check, you gotta beat a 13. Right, well, he's it's going to last for like an hour or two, right? He's just, the entire time you're faking pretending to be asleep. He's just like kind of his eyes just kind of like a little bit awake, kind of just creepily staring at you. Just like occasionally you hear him muttering stuff. Have so much fun in the morning. I'm gonna take it on a walk. I'm gonna feed it pretty foods. And then eventually he's going to doze off and you're gonna hear a loud bugbear snoring.
Oh my fucking god.
At this point, I is planning her escape plan.
understandable.
She will sleep here for now.
Oh my fucking god. Why?
Right.
This is so deserved.
Everyone, is everyone
You
going to
what?
take a long rest?
Yes, can I hit the button?
Everyone can hit the button.
You wanted chaos, you got yourself chaos.
I did.
There's all my spells back. It's time to do Avatar bullshit, boys.
Holy shit.
I need to go find that stupid. Hold on, I lost a bookmark. Where's the list of wild shapes?
Looking for a list of wild shapes. Steel Defender is going to go outside and try to repair himself then.
Oh my god, poor Steel Defender, no!
Fucking
It's so tragic.
he's beginning his fucking evil arc, his villain arc.
Steel
Villain.
Defender's villain arc.
Oh my
Alright, well, your guys are going to take your long rest. Congrats. A long rest. Finally.
Finally, I get my ship back. Let's go.
It's been 12,000 years.
Alright.
Holy shit. How much damage has Steel Defender managed to repair at night?
Is he good at repairing himself?
Azumi's very invested in this.
He is not good at repairing himself.
Holy shit, no! He damaged himself more. Oh my gosh.
He is very not capable of just repairing himself.
Bro.
Feels
Nice.
bad, man.
Alright, Guzum, I have a thing for you, alright?
Oh,
In the
okay.
middle of the night last night,
Mhm.
you two and Aura kind of like just try to ignore each other's thoughts as much as possible.
Right.
Going to sleep. You occasionally, you get the itch in your beard, your tentacle beard thing, and she gets the same itch, and you feel like her horns kind of scratching against the like floor, and you feel like the weird uncomfortableness from that, right? Eventually,
Yeah.
you two do manage to doze off,
Do they
and
share a dream? Do they share a dream? Is this dream multiplayer? Co-op
Dream.
sleeping?
Oh, I
multiplayer dreams,
I
Oh my
cannot with
Pog?
Hozu. I can't with Hozumi.
No,
god.
no. But Guzum kind of you do in fact get a dream though, actually.
Okay,
But
let's go.
for you don't feel Aura's presence in this one. Like you don't it feels like you're back to normal for this actually.
That's good.
Okay, he's enjoying the dream a lot more.
You're gonna about to not enjoy this dream. I guess it's more of a nightmare than it is a dream actually. Now that I talk about it more.
Shit.
You're staring into this void of darkness inside this like dream, and you can very faintly hear a voice coming from this darkness. Roll me a perception.
Please.
Alright.
Please roll well. Holy shit.
Wait,
No.
I shouldn't have drugs still. Hold on.
You
That should.
you should that would be a 15. You shouldn't
Let's
have
Yeah.
go.
drug. That would be hilarious if you not won this one. No, but the 15 is good enough. You could hear a a voice coming from this abyss.
Yeah, he's focusing in on it like, hey, what the hell?
You hear a voice of a woman, someone you've never heard before from anywhere, asking you to release her from this prison. Help me, save me. And as like the voice slowly grows louder and louder now that you've heard it, right? And in that same instance, you could see that void turning into a familiar color for you. It's the same kind of crystals you've seen around the space station, the
Oh,
corrupted kind.
oh yeah, he's trying to get away from that.
Kind
It's
of
like,
it surrounds your vision now, and you can see yourself kind of reflected through it in like this twisted, grim sense.
okay, well, actually, if he sees his reflection in there, he's gonna stop. And he's gonna muster, like, all of his courage. He's gonna try and reach out to touch the reflection.
All right,
Curiosity taking over the horror for a brief instance.
you try to reach to the reflection, but it feels so far for some reason, even though it appears still so close. You like try to walk towards it, and no matter how much you walk, it seems to not change in distance at all.
No. Okay, well now he realized shit's definitely weird, so he's just sort of gonna try to see what happens next, and if he can't get to it, if he can't make contact with this reflection, what does it do?
You see it kind of like kind of like was it warbles? I guess the word warps, kind of distorts in front of you. You get a very familiar type of face staring right back at you during this.
Hey, was this the bitch that kept casting darkness?
What?
It is.
It is. It looks
No,
Oh
this
my
is a
God.
player question. This is a player question. This is the bastard who kept casting darkness.
This is the bastard that ruined an entire evening.
I switched. I switched Wi-Fi. What was the like? I moved a brief bit.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go back. I'll go back into character. I'm sorry. I just swear I recognized him.
yeah. Well, you see, like this kind of reflection, kind of all like surrounded, like noticing your presence there, and they're going to draw their weapons, and you can see you look around you, and you see another one. There's one to your left, one to your right, and one behind you.
He's gonna reach for his weapons and realize he doesn't have any, but then he's gonna ask, "Who are you? And what? Why are you here?" He can't fight. He's gonna try and talk. He doesn't have weapons. You don't have weapons in your dreams.
You hear the voice try to speak back to you, but it warbles a little bit. I need one last perception check.
Okay.
Oh
I do have an ins-
bullshit! Hazumi would have the spear.
25.
25.
Can you just remove the drunk effect so it stops doing that?
Well, you're gonna still have it when you wake up real quick, but after this.
Okay.
But while you're trying to make sense of all the words, you can see these beings charge towards you, and just almost about to strike. They almost connect when you hear the voice kind of say out, "I am the I," and then suddenly you wake up panting, like sweating from this nightmare. You
Oh,
feel yourself still disconnected from Aura briefly right now, but you can slowly feel those senses creeping back towards you.
he's gonna try and go back to sleep before it like fully reconnects. Ugh, no, it's a
Bandit's going
PTS.
to like come over here and start licking you in the face. What's wrong?
Just another PTSD attack. Stress. I know you don't know what that is. Bad dream, stress, bad memories. They've been happening more and more lately. It's fine. Just please let me rest.
He's gonna lay his head on top of your chest.
That's fine. You can
the
sleep here
way,
too.
I changed Wi-Fi in the meanwhile. Who was he talking to? Who was
He's
Gussin
having
talking?
a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm in the nightmare. Like was there for most of it, but I missed a bit. Like who was in the nightmare? Who was he talking to? Like in the nightmare, who was he talking to? He said there were people around him.
Nick, you probably have a better answer for that than I do.
I mean, frankly, Guzum doesn't exactly know either. The last
Exactly,
thing he
yeah.
heard was "I am the," and then
It's
just
kind of
suddenly wakes up.
yeah, but like, what did he look like, or we don't know?
No, it was just a voice.
Okay, okay.
It was a feminine voice, though.
Huh.
It's also a voice that he hasn't heard before at all.
Mhm.
Well, everyone else should be nearing their waking time right now, anyways. I think Shido's just like sleep right now, just deep slumber, doesn't want to get up, is my assumption.
Time. Good night.
Just
sweet
happy,
fuck.
sleepy noises right now. Hazumi strikes me as a light sleeper type.
She also wakes up pretty early, so and
Yeah,
she's
so you'll probably catch Guzum just waking up from the terrified nightmare state. Then
actually yeah, she probably will. So she will like look over and just go like, "Are you alright? Did you have a nightmare?"
Yes. Memories of the collapse of Rune Door. But that's just let me sleep, please. That I don't have anything to medicate myself here.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope you'll have a better dream next time. I guess you weren't connected to Ara in your dream then?
I will talk about it in the morning. Please, I need my rest. I need my spells.
Yeah, she nods. That's fine. Yeah, good night.
alright. Doggo's
Oh,
going.
like about what hour is this, by the way?
What?
Like how early is it in the morning yet, by the way? Like,
It's pretty early. I'd say like 7-ish in the mornings.
okay, she won't go back to sleep then. She'll just get up. One sec, I'm gonna rejoin on my computer.
I'm sorry for that outburst, Nick. It's just seeing that man gave me IRL flashbacks of getting darkness juggled.
Get
that
get
was
rocked, bozo.
definitely an evening, and I hope that never comes back.
Get rocked, bozo.
I was getting looped.
I'm gonna be right back for 1 second. Just rejoining on PC.
I also need to AFK. I need to take a piss break, but I do want to express thank you for the dream sequence. And I messaged you. I messaged about that, but thank you. That I appreciate that. Yeah. Now AFK.
All right, let's just do a quick 10-minute break then. Posted a meme. Anyone seen the free run anime? No one's here. Okay, I see. I see how it is.
Alright, I'm here.
Welcome back. We're taking like a now
Okay.
8 more minutes break.
Alright, I'll bring my laptop back downstairs then. Be right back.
I'm back. How's it going? Oh, no one's here right now. Got it.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Anyone else here?
I saw Alex cursor moving around, but I don't know if he's here.
No. I don't know if this works back. Honestly, I'll be right back again. Actually, I'll go do something real quick. Alright, I'm back now.
Hello, welcome back.
Anyone else here?
They taking a long break.
Fork tripped on a set of stairs and died.
Shit.
GG. Is Alex here?
No. Hazumi's making food. I don't think Alex is
No.
here, so. Also, I realized why the drunk status effect is there now. I thought it was because of the shit that the goblins made us drink, but no, that's just showing the difficulty because of the linked minds thing. Yeah, I get it now. I'm just being stupid.
Lol.
I'm back.
Oh, we're waiting on everyone else.
Hi, back.
Welcome
Oh
back.
my god.
Howdy.
Oh, Fork is here. Okay, so now we're just waiting on Alex.
Alex.
I'm here.
Oh, let's go.
Pog. I feel like a boomer. I think I'm the only person on the planet that still uses the term pog.
No, Hazumi does. I'm calling him out.
What?
He's like, what? Who?
Oh.
I was sending the video you sent earlier while eating, so I was muted.
Alright, we're ready to start again. Welcome back, everyone. Alright. It is still early. I think we said Hazumi just woke up.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I was like,
Hazumi's got like face full of food, just like, wait, shit.
yeah,
Shit.
one sec. Alright.
What do you got? Wait, what are you eating?
Toast with pepperoni and butter and salt, just sandwich basically.
Wait, did you just make
Sounds
the
like British
shittiest-
people food.
No, that sounds like the shittiest pizza known to man.
It's just British people food.
Nah, it's
Sounds
quite
disgusting.
Hungarian. Or well, I guess
Hungarian.
I guess you could call it sausage or I don't know. Which
Is
one?
it sausage or pepperoni? Because there's a little bit of a difference there.
Doesn't know.
I would call it pepperoni, but my friend called it sausage, so I'm like, bro. Anyways, it's also spicy, so good shit.
It is pretty early in the morning right now, so no one else is really up.
Still go. The game is paused, by the way.
It is. Is it still paused?
Alright. I can still go outside, and oh my gosh, I don't have 2 million ping, and I'm not tagging. Let's go.
Let's
Still-
fucking go.
Let's
still
go.
Go outside, and are the goblins sleeping as well? Is anyone outside yet?
Yeah, because most of the goblins are still asleep. There's probably like one or two gobbles that are up. I'll just place them out like here. There you go. Have like these bozos, I guess.
Uh, what like around this place we are right now? What ways are there, like, I don't know, entrances into the cave or whatever, into the actual base? Like she'll look around in the meanwhile while everyone's sleeping, check out
You could go back. You could go back to the main other like city area that you guys
We've-
were before.
Well, no, is there like a path we haven't been before?
You could explore more of the subway area there, but there's not really much of a path. I guess like
Okay.
over to here is basically more like other tents and things like that, but that's pretty much it until you
Right.
eventually just reach a wall.
Never mind then. Oh wait, we haven't even checked on the fucking overseer. He's supposed to be with Catalyst. Is he still fucking asleep?
Let me grab the overseer. I mean, they moved the overseer at some point to a
Ah.
different area.
Do you know where?
Probably above the city, like above where you guys are in a different like housing, I guess would be
And
the
funny
word.
how we originally came here to like save the overseer, and then we're just like, yep, who cares? We've got our. uh,
LMAO. Who fucking
uh,
cares?
yep. Yes, she'll probably just do some morning training, go out to a more open area and around from the tents and do a bit of training in the morning. That also gives
Alright.
me a chance to eat my sandwich.
Gives the chance for Hazumi to eat the sandwich. Hazumi, you're overdoing the training. You just see a frog staring back at you right now. He's ribbiting,
Isn't
loud
that
ribbiting noises.
isn't that the frog that's Gassim's friend?
Yes, this is the same frog.
Sure, shrug it off.
Aye! 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 You just hear ribbits, by the way.
She'll ignore the ribbit on the train.
Alright, well, I would say everyone else is going to slowly awaken then, because she'll eventually wake up one time and then you're just staring at the tent in front of you and just like, shit, I can't go back to sleep.
Stupid tent.
Gruesome slowly waking up, just holding his head.
Anya's going to wake up. You by this point you have fully like,
Yeah, reconnected. Yeah.
reconnected, I guess. Guzum, you're feeling cramps.
Yeah, he's. Wait, what? Oh my god.
You're feeling cramps in your
Yeah,
lower regions.
gonna mess up his whole performance. Like, what? What did? Oh,
Oh my god.
first the nightmare, now this. No, I have a performance to put on.
Guzum, you have a grumpiness debuff now.
Holy shit.
The grumpiness is aimed towards Aura right now.
Oh my god. Fucking. You have the debuff that if anyone talks to you, you'll be pissed at them.
Oh, he's slowly gonna sit up. Like, there's no way. I swear to all the gods, this is what I get for trying to save
Shut
someone.
up and try to sleep.
Shiro, do you have a frying pan?
Not on me. Just hand him a knife.
No,
Oh my god.
I'm not that pissed off. Take it back.
Oh, we're about to see domestic violence. Oh my god.
The day I need to do my performance and this shit. Whatever. It's just casting spells. He slowly gets up and just walks out. He's just gonna go practice his cantrips.
Bandit's going to walk up and like, is everything okay?
Is the barking I was hearing in the background Bandit?
Yes.
No, this is a terrible day. I've had a nightmare and now this is a scam. I'm having the problem of both of us. Ugh. Great. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just gonna go practice shape water. He's gonna need it later.
After a while, Hazumi is probably done and sees him wake up as well and practice his magic, so she'll walk over.
Yeah, he's trying to make the water dance right now.
Right now you just see Frog going, hey!
Hello.
Hey!
I can hear you. Are you stuck in there?
Perhaps.
Right, give me one moment.
I've been
We're
stuck in here all night.
I'm gonna
Where were you?
asleep. I'm going to shape water and cause a water spout to just just launch him out.
So Hazumi will just go like, "Good morning. Are you feeling any better now?"
Phew.
I wish everyone was dead, including myself. How are you?
The frog lands on your head.
Are you alright? Wait a second, and I am gonna roll to see if she realizes why he's so fucking pissy. I'm really curious.
I'll just nat one intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh, never mind, not that one.
Okay.
The woman's intuition's always
Yeah,
right.
she'll just start chuckling and like, wait, no way, there's no way. Uh, she's chuckling, but
He tries to shove you into the water, fails, and just grumbles.
The frog's gonna hop onto your hat and tip it just a little bit awkwardly.
She'll chuckle, but like put a hand on his shoulder and like, welcome to the club. You're the first man ever to really experience what it's like.
I'm going
It's
to
like
tell.
getting kicked in the balls, but constant.
I'm going to tell Gerald I don't want to be trans anymore.
Shit.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Anymore.
Oh my god. It's
That
like,
that's
yeah, I don't know why any man would want that.
no, that's the joke he's going with.
She loves. Oh my god.
I require my breakfast. I am starving. That lake had nothing to eat. Not even tiny fishies.
There's a spear in it, if you would.
Give me a moment. I also want something to eat. Husband, do you realize how bad this is? This could get us all killed. I'm supposed to put on a performance today.
Yeah, you know, I've had many days, many fights ruined by such before. You know, we just have to deal with it.
Skill issue.
What did you just say to me?
Frog's going to go dead silent for once in its life.
That's what I thought.
Oh my god.
Or you feel Aura awaken and she's trying to like climb out of the tent, and you're back into this vertical, almost feeling like drunk mess now.
You know what? I have an idea. I want you to make sure that Aura is asleep when I do my performance.
How didn't she
I
just wake
don't
up?
care.
I don't want to go to sleep. You hear her like respond in the head.
I mean,
You
if
are
she just
making my magic difficult.
I don't care. I need my alone time right now.
You'll get your alone time in the realm of dreams.
Where are? He's just gonna try to like find where you are.
You know, he's gonna like turn around, just look at the tent, so it just looks like all beige.
This makes it actually easier for her to walk now that it's not like a completely mess of like screen cheaty mess.
Now he's gonna look back to Hazu because he's
Do you
tired of
have
that.
do you have any magic to put her to sleep? Because if she just woke up, and if you need her to be asleep, you know, I as a fighter only know of one way to put her back to sleep. But I don't know if you want me to do that.
This is so bad. Why did Gerald never use this against you? Oh, I'm sure he could have invented some electroshock shit to trigger
What?
this.
I have an alternative method. It doesn't work.
What? You're doing what now?
An alternative.
What is the method? Explain.
Yeah, we just need
Hey
to get
yo,
we-
Alex griefing?
Alex just shoots her in the head. GG, it's done.
We need her to get to bed.
That's not what we meant! What is
Oh
wrong
my
with you?
You're so dead. I'm so gonna kill you. Holy shit.
What is the pistol to do?
Oh yeah, I mean I can't put it in the chat otherwise, so you know.
What?
Are you
What are you
whipping
doing?
her? Are you pistol whipping her with it?
I'm memeing about how if I shot her in the head, she'd go to sleep.
But you
Oh,
don't actually.
okay.
But you
You're
don't
just-
You don't actually do it, do you?
No.
I thought you actually shot her. Jesus
How
Christ.
else am I supposed to put it in the chat? I can't do that unless I do that.
Well, nice nat 20, nerd.
I want to see it.
Holy
my
shit, that thing does no damage, by the way.
It could deal a maximum of 16 plus 3, 19.
What the fuck?
Wow, okay, never mind. This is a shit roll.
Got a 2 and a 3.
Ah, yeah. Oh my fucking god.
Ah,
Shiro should get a fucking inspiration for that net 20.
Sheila had that dark thought in her head about doing it, but
She was
decided
like-
not to. It
was
would be
like-
too easy. It would be
Yeah.
really, really easy.
It's so easy to just shoot her in the head right now. It would be so easy.
holy shit, way to get kicked off. Like, how you gonna explain that shit to the overseers? Like, so, what happened to Aura? Oh yeah, I shot her.
In the fucking face.
You see, I was asked to just incapacitate her for a period of time, and rather than doing anything remotely humane or just saying no, I pulled out a gun and shot her.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright. Well, back to reality here where you didn't shoot her in the fucking face.
Back to, back to the reality where our party doesn't die to PvP.
Happy. Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit.
Good old execution.
No, okay, back to what I was saying. Really, this is horrible. How did he never use this against you?
Listen, even he has.
Oh, sorry.
I think even he has the decency to not try to win against me based off of that.
Based off of what?
Shut up!
Bitch, you.
Excuse me?
So so amused right now. Like,
I didn't mean to do-
I never thought I would get to see two people fight each other, like experience how annoying it is to like talk to someone on their period, and you're experiencing the same one. This is great.
You see Aura's just like try to slowly walk over.
Yeah, what of it? What of it?
Attempt to bitch slap you.
No, you know what? No, you know what? No, he's gonna like... hold on. We're gonna...
I love how this is like the first time a period ever came up in a D&D campaign, and it's just because of this.
Yes.
no, actually, no, I don't have any. I want to see the bitch slap. I'm actually gonna be smart and save my spell slots.
Bitch slap. Oh, fuck. She swings herself forward. You swing yourself forward, and she crashes into a tent full of sleeping gobbles.
That's what you get.
Okay, you also feel like you crashed into a tent full of sleeping gobbles.
Oh, I know, but he's being spiteful as hell right now. Like he's pulling himself up off the ground, and he's just like, "This is getting us nowhere. See? Come on, we have to prove that we're gods, or we die."
I don't think anyone's going to believe you're gods at your current state.
You're gonna just feel her start crying to herself now.
Oh my god.
Mental eye roll.
I would just tell Doggo to go over there. Go Doggo.
It's because Spanish just starts sniffing near her crotch. Grissom, you
away-
feel the same thing, by the
Get the
way.
hell's away from there. What do you think you're doing?
There's some blood in there. What is going?
He just like
Strange.
he raises his sights.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He raised his sight. He's just like, oh no, no hurt, dog, no hurt, friend.
Get
Oh
him
my god.
away.
Try to pull Bandit away.
Oh my god, this is the first time Gusum's been so aggressive, and it's understandable.
Understandable.
Uh,
First ever period.
this must be so shit. Holy fuck.
Oh, this is the second most painful thing I've ever felt.
What's the first?
Don't ask about. I don't want the memory. I don't want the. Oh, I hate you.
What's the memory?
The memory is of having surgery without anesthetics,
Oh,
having a chip implanted into his brain.
Oh.
what the fuck?
Oh.
Well, you're gonna give her a splitting headache with the period cramps now.
Oh, no.
Said chip was used to literally trigger intense nerve pain whenever he did something Gerald didn't like.
Oh.
Holy shit! What the fuck? Giro's always going to go like how I specified the fucking mind flayers, and now they don't do bad stuff, and he just fucking tortured them if they did. Holy shit!
That was the most efficient way of training them to him.
He's
He
like
didn't
trying to justify his nation, and Suzumi's like, no, something feels off about this. And she
Yeah.
was right.
Instead of using a shock collar, he just literally made them feel like their heads were going to explode if they were misbehaving.
Holy
She
shit!
just gave them period cramps, though.
In their head.
Yeah, basically in their head.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Stop! Now you're making it worse.
Oops, sorry.
He hits you with his hat. Doesn't really do any damage. There's no attack for it. It's just up.
Sonked with hat.
Yeah.
She's going to clean herself up with prestidigitation.
So that's why you have that spell. Fair enough.
Shut up.
Holy shit.
I mean, I have it now too. I'm going to appreciate it. You know the amount of
She's
times
gonna- She's gonna flick the blood at you.
he doesn't dodge it. He's like, it's like
Just the irony of it being, if it hits you, she feels it too.
That is the most disgusting thing I've
Oh,
heard.
Wait, did she heat it up or cool it down?
She immediately regrets that decision too.
yeah,
Oh,
he
my-
slowly like. There's a lot of anger here. He
oh my
slowly starts walking over, and Azumi sees him reaching for his scythe again.
God. Azumi will like grab him from by the arm, like calm down.
Do
Fine.
you think if I slit her throat, this will end?
Guess him think about your nature stuff. No killing people. No being peaceful.
She
Everything.
just threw
Your truth.
the most foul-smelling blood on me. What do you...
Oh my god.
If you both eat a snack, you'll feel better.
If you kill her, if you feel what she feels and you attack her, you'll feel it too. So you might even die if you kill her. So calm down. It's fine. It will be over. I don't worry. It's only like
Honestly, I hope he does. Please send me away from this.
How are we going
starts
to
screaming.
prove ourselves this way? You two are useless. Holy
You hear screaming coming from the other side. Bugbear guy has just been like still sleeping. He's just been
It's
walking.
time to escape then. Run away while he's asleep.
Oh my god.
He runs.
Holy shit.
The only thing I'm going to prove is that you don't throw blood on me.
Here, shape water this, does it?
You know what? I shape water it back, and I know it's still gonna hit him. But like, it's the spite. It's the spite that counts.
That's a
yeah.
face bumps.
Oh.
Why are the two people who feel each other's feelings fighting each other? Oh my god. This is
It's just like a positive feedback loop of just getting angrier and angrier with each other.
Shut up, you rape child.
You two are like the worst fucking couple or married people. I swear, even they don't argue this much. Holy shit!
You did just color.
No, I called Hazumi that.
Oh,
That was directed to Hazumi, not Aura.
She'll let it slide. She's a bit pissed as well now.
No more of that. Unless you want to figure out what it feels like to be waterboarded, because I'm curious too.
She's going to be very confused at that, but I think confusion's the key here at this point. Uh, I just like to talk about how I just not walked over here like, hey, what's going on, guys? Sees Aura fucking flicking her pig.
Sabotage the children's
I
house.
finish that
I
sentence,
just,
Jesus
I
Christ.
just want to add more to this. So the way you've been describing it, I imagine she just isn't wearing pants.
No,
Is
she
that-
is. She was trying to clean herself.
How the? I'm moving on. Moving on. From
Don't
this
Moving
just
on.
don't think
Moving
too hard.
on.
Whatever. I'm gonna fucking.
And you said I was disgusting. Holy shit!
That is a fair point. If I had one of those, I'd be a bit more sanitary about it.
She's going to attempt to use your shape water actually, and surprisingly that works.
Wait, what? Do you
no.
share spells?
Tries to
actually-
clean herself as much as possible.
His anger actually subsides for a moment. To like, he's kind of, feels proud that she's able to use his magic. Small sense of pride shining through the anger. Druid superiority.
Superior.
But wait,
Uh,
are they just sharing spell slots and like what spells they can use, or is she just also a druid?
No, we're sharing spells. I have her spells.
Oh, that's so cool. What the fuck?
She has one hell of a long spell list if she has mine.
she has whatever you're also prepared with.
That's so
Okay,
cool.
well, you might need to change that because I changed what I had prepared.
Yeah.
You should just
to
like
fit- to
look at
fit the
his
day.
spells. What the fuck? That's cool. That's kind of cool.
That means I have like dancing lights, minor illusion. I have 6 cantrips.
Can
I
she
think-
wild shift? Wait. Can she wild shift into an animal?
Actually it's only the cantrips. Never mind. It's
Uh,
only the cantrips.
Well,
And
shape
any-
water is a
any-
cantrip.
Yeah, and any innate spell casting.
Does that mean she theoretically gets detect thoughts, levitate, mage hand?
Oh my
Yeah.
Can she mind blast people?
That'd be really. That'd be hilarious. Imagine you're like trying to talk to a tiefling and she's just like boom, hits you
Mind
with the mental nuke.
blast.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Oh, things are gonna calm down finally as she's trying to clean herself up a little bit. With whatever little
look.
pride she has left.
Look, a suggestion. Do you have access to my mage hands? To mage hand? That's something I could do. A little invisible floating hand. Try that.
She thinks about it, and then while you're thinking about the mage hand, and poof, suddenly a mage hand appears beside her.
There you go. That's
And she
it's a
just
bit more
bitch
convenient, isn't it?
She just bitch slaps him with it.
Actually, you can't just do that. It doesn't do damage, but you just feel light plop.
You use that. That will help.
She lets out a long sigh as she cleans herself. I mean, it's a really awkward feeling for you, Guzum, because, I'm gonna not. I don't think further explanation is needed for this.
Oh god.
Yeah, I need a channel to throw Nick in when he's doing this shit. Jail channel.
There's a reason fucking joining the server has an 18 requirement.
Yes.
This shit.
Uh,
Look, I'm sorry for getting so upset. I have never felt this before, and it's not very comfortable. but I should not be losing my temper so easily.
Whatever, just I wanna sit down. I'm
That-
hungry.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Look, let's all go get food, and then I have to put on a magic display. Look, I'm look. Okay, let me be. I don't need you to sleep, but can you just sit down, be calm, and relax while I'm doing that, so that I don't get tripped up? I need to prove something to these goblins so they respect us. This is for the good of both of us.
Fine. Just going to sit there pouting a little bit.
In the meanwhile, Hazumi will go like, so how was the how was the sleepover with the bugbears? To I.
He stared at me for an hour and then I went to sleep too. And then I ran away because he's still sleeping longer than I slept, even though I went to sleep an hour later.
He chuckles.
He's a
Um,
bugbear. Yeah, that's pretty normal.
did you really think that was a good idea? Being his pet?
Well, I wanted free food and water. He said you guys are gonna have to work for yours.
Face palms.
So you're
You
a
deserve
prostitute?
That would be Hazumi.
what? I will kill you for my food.
No, he should have said the prostitute joke. He said that's Hazumi. Yeah.
Yeah, she just was like, I'll kill you for food, not that.
Right. Sure.
So how are the repairs going with Steel Defender? Should just glance over to Steel Defender. Does not seem repaired at all.
Oh, I
Depression.
forgot about him.
Damn.
Poor
It's
Steel
like
Defender.
that. It's like that. Damn.
Holy shit. Oh
Well,
my
the defender's going to go cry.
god.
Poor Steel Defender.
I'll get to repairing him.
Yeah.
Here, I'll go help him out. My mendings.
You can mend his.
It's crossed its arms and facing away from you now.
You can mend its wounds, but you will never mend its PTSD now and abandonment issues.
I love how it's still the stupid fucking like horrible red paint job.
Yep.
Just absolutely destroyed.
Villain out with the red paint.
I gave him a good paint job. What do you mean?
Oh my
I will try to upgrade you if I can find any useful upgrade materials, okay? Minerals?
god.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to go use the sending stone and explain what's happened unless you want to.
It's fine. I've already talked to him the other time. I'm pretty sure he's preparing to do something now. He seemed pretty crazed that he heard me.
Is there anyone in this tent?
Probably. Oh, this guy, he's still kind of half asleep, but he's just
Okay.
starting to wake up.
You're probably
Okay,
best to just go back to our tent, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna walk over there. This is just gonna be a quick. This is gonna be a 20 seconds go by of silence, and then there's just the loudest coming from the stone. You what? Slowly
Oh,
walks back out.
wait, the you what is to what Gusum said, or like the
Yeah, no, that was Gerald's voice. Like you what?
how did that go? What did it say to him?
Explained that I got married apparently.
She chuckles. Uh,
Look, Hazumi, could you please go get us some food? I'm not going to deal with those people right now when I'm feeling like this.
yeah, I'll look around with Eye. But no, eyes fixing the things. She'll just go by herself. That's fine.
I guess I'll just tag along for that.
All right.
It might be easier. I was thinking about it. while you were thinking, whether you were saying that shit, it might be easier for us to just acquire our own food.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we have our rations and shit, but it would be conservative to like, you know, take their food.
He's gonna come back over here to sit down and just wait for them to bring back food.
Just steal it.
they like, they like, you know, ate and stuff. Like, did we see like where they brought the food from yesterday when they were bringing out all the food?
From both like the stairs over there and also some through the tunnels.
Because they, I mean, we've been in the tunnels, so let's go up and see if there's a place for food.
We go.
Alright. You guys are going to go. So who's getting food? Hazumi and Shido.
Yeah.
You two are going to do the misadventures to gather something to eat. Alright. I is repairing Steel Defender during this meantime, right?
Yep.
Let's see. I think what Bandit and Tasha's doing. Bandit and Tasha's just gonna be over here, just wondering what is even going on. Bandit's just going to go back to sniffing Aura.
Emotional support, doggo.
Yeah, Goose was just gonna be trying to cope, realizing that he still has to put on what's essentially a grand magic show like this.
Magic show while going through period cramps.
Again, at least it's only spell casting. That's what he. That's that's the relief for him.
I
Is that
just
it's not
realized
hard.
they're feeling like a double period because they feel their own. Well, no, Aura feels the one, and Kasim just feels her actually. So it doesn't like to go twice, right?
I hope
Just-
No,
not.
not really.
Oh, it doesn't
Okay.
stack.
Yeah, okay, good.
Again, like it's especially weird for Gusta because Mind Flayers reproduce asexually. They know nothing about this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hazumi, the issue, if it did loop in on itself, I could flick one of them in the forehead, and then that would multiply into infinite levels of pain.
Yeah,
That's the only issue.
yeah, it's okay.
A simple flick would be infinite pain. I love it. We should do that. That would be really funny.
God.
Alright. Well, I'm looking at the time here. I think we should probably call the session around now.
Aw.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you have work and also feeling a bit tired.
Alright.
I think this is a good place to stop right before the possibly disastrous magic show. I'm going to assume it's going to be a bit of a shit show.
Oh, that's problematic because he was he's trying to prove that he's strong. Like the lineup was basically, I have 3 second level spell slots, 4 first. We were gonna create and destroy water, shape that water. We were gonna try and do this somewhere with some loose earth so we can mold earth. And then
You're just being the avatar.
yeah,
Yep.
entangle on the ground to grow vines. And then we can then burn those vines by literally just using flaming sphere, demonstrating fire.
Make
have-
monkey ooga booga bringle burr.
Yeah, we have
This
warding.
also gives a chance for Catalyst to not have robo cancer.
True. We have warding wind to like demonstrate control over air. And then moonbeam for like a literal light from the gods.
Somebody's gotta tell Ark what happened this session.
That's
What
gonna be
happened the
very.
last several sessions, in fact?
Yeah, he's missed a lot.
He hasn't been here for a while.
I sent the wrong channel, but check memes.
Do some next session. True.
Actually.
All right, how's session
Session
today?
was good. Session was good. Didn't go how I expected, but that's fine. This is still funny.
Yep.
It is a yeah.
It's been great.
It has been good.
This is
So much
one more story to add to the list of
shit.
things to tell your friends about. What did you guys do in D&D today?
Shit, my mind flayer got a period. I don't know what to tell you.
And to deal with period cramps, and then the same lady was I can't.
my male fucking mind flayer period cramping.
This is a this is a this is a worse this is like a worse fan fiction than Hazumi's backstory.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
We don't mention that.
god.
That is the forbidden dark lore during the dark times.
We don't speak of that.
Don't speak of the dark times. We've all
Before-
had our own cringe phase.
Oh. True.
Oh my god.
No, I was looking to my spells like, wow, I actually do literally just have every element. Cool.
Oh my
And if I
god.
had more spell slots, I could do even more.
Oh my god.
Alright. Well, glad everyone enjoyed it. Hopefully, Art can show up next time.
Yep.
I hope.
Yeah.
You know, if the magic show goes well, I might actually just help Hazumi out by turning into I don't know, like freaking octopus and going down to get the spear.
Oh, you
Or a
can just.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have access to water forms now. I've had that since this level. Yeah.
bruh. Bruh, why haven't I been told about this?
Yeah, I have octopus, crocodile, reef shark.
Holy shit, just go there, buy the spear, bring it out.
To
Holy
mine now.
Poor
Yeah.
fucking, poor fucking
Yeah.
steel defender. We're gonna need a villain arc for him.
He's the real final boss.
True.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Alright. I'm gonna get ready to head to bed now. Good night, y'all.
All right. Hey,
Good night.
one thing. Is it okay if you just keep the server up tonight? I wanna I wanna look at the. I didn't finish doing it earlier this week, but I was trying to look for for some custom bard subclasses. I wanna resume doing that if that's okay.
Sure. Hold on one moment.
If not, then don't worry about it. I can do it at a different time. Just I don't have anything else I'm going to be doing tonight, so might as well be that.
Alright, one moment. I think everything is fine. Alright, got it.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my God.
Background. Good. Yeah.
Back to this so there are no spoils.
No, I don't want spoilers. Good, thank you.
Alright. Good night, everyone. See y'all
Night.
next time.
See you.
Good night.